Oh, that's right. I put my camera on. Fucked everything up. So quiet. How's everyone's day?
Tiring.
Got told to smile.
Also, apparently,
Talking.
Pastor wants to do a makeup session during the week, and it's Black Friday and Thanksgiving. So yeah, so yeah, mine after Thanksgiving on Thursday, my next day off isn't until the next Friday.
Oh boy. There a time that you can do it before that?
It
Like
would have to
tomorrow or
be.
Wednesday?
It would have to be at 8 because I work till 8 tomorrow and Wednesday and Friday. Saturday I work 5:30 to 9:30.
Okay.
But I have to tell Mega about that because I would be skipping his session to do.
I thought we
Uh,
weren't going back.
I'm going back. It was only one session that I didn't want to. I just needed a break from him.
Yeah.
But also, apparently, Flame experiences it too, so it's not just me.
He's yeah, no, he's hella toxic on Smite.
Heck, it was only
Be
one
nice.
session.
I'm not talking about the other bastard. Yeah, I have a list of bastards.
Wait, who?
I don't think I want to.
No, I know who, but whose channel? Oh,
Kaylee won't play Smite with him anymore. Yeah, the other bastard I'm talking about is potentially gonna be in Ray's campaign,
yeah, he already knows.
and that's gonna have to be addressed. I think everyone has beef with him. Hmm? I don't give a shit if he hears me. Fight me,
He never.
bitch. He
Like a
knows
ma-
what he did.
like a majority of people in Pastor's Discord know.
That one.
Yeah, like Souls, Raz, Zesk, I
The only
think
one who
knows.
doesn't know is Ray and Siphon.
Maybe no, I told Gentle he was banned. Flames doesn't know who he is, but also knows he's banned.
I don't think Pingan knows, but Pingan's not around that much because he's busy.
Yeah, he's more in his Discord than anything else.
Yeah. Which he keeps streaming at like 2 in the morning, and I can't get up at that time. Yeah.
It's still
Pregnant
pregnant.
wife. She's due what, March? Very excited. Yeah. I subscribe to his YouTube channel because I like his animal facts.
Oh yeah, Hurt Monday and Fish Friday.
Yeah. Love it.
All right, everyone, welcome on back. We are
Have I followed almost every
back
single
with
TikTok
our
paleontology
sorry, hard for me to talk
channel
over people.
I
We are
found,
back
by the
with
way?
our Homebrew
Yes.
Waterdeep campaign.
Yes, I have.
We last left
Damn.
off after
I found one called Fossil Daddy.
essentially bar party that
And
ended up netting us a bunch of money. Belle actually got a pretty
he
decent
has
amount of money
no right looking
between
like
quest
Slade.
earnings, the bar party, and
He looks like
weapon pickup. So she actually made off with a pretty good haul.
He looks like Deathstroke.
So let's go ahead and go here.
He has no right
frozen.
looking like
Hold
that.
on. There we go.
And goes
unfrozen.
There's dinosaur print hunting in New England. Like, I don't know. No, the eye patch and
Solon is online. Gentle is still missing.
Have we added Gentle?
We added everyone.
yeah, I added everyone.
Who's got his number? Someone give him a call.
I don't think anyone has his number.
No.
I'll fix that later.
Because I need at least
3.
3. Otherwise, we're not doing it. Which means I will change it to DM and put that.
So I need to ask, see if he's down.
Yeah, he is not on. So he might, if he was traveling, he may not be up for it.
He was traveling yesterday. I know that.
What kind of traveling?
See family. So
flying or driving?
I think flying.
Should be fine.
Yeah, but with family stuff, I think he keeps that.
Yeah, I don't know what's entirely going on with that either. He'll tell me eventually. I know he will.
Holding up a gun. He'll tell me eventually.
Oh, I have a phone.
You have a phone?
You have a phone.
He is messaging back. Probably not. And da 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 da. What?
Like, it is not a big deal if Gentle doesn't show up for this campaign, if I'm going to be honest, and he just rolls into the second half of this. Like, that works as well. Because I know he's been really hesitant about joining, like, middle of a campaign. It's like, it's fine.
He joined past as one in the middle.
Yeah.
If I didn't say it out loud, then my bad. But I thought
There's
there's
not such thing as good language on that one.
Yeah, like literally, if I didn't say it out loud, but I thought I mentioned I would be available. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Good. I really hope he set his alarm right. I really wanted to message him and see, hey, did you set your alarm right?
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did. And we told him to. Like, we have documentation.
You've got the receipts!
I like how you even said, yeah, I set my alarm for 7 a.m. NMST. And it's like
8:30 Eastern Standard Time? Yeah. I asked this and set my alarm for 7 a.m. Mountain Standard.
You mean 6, my guy?
Yeah, that's what I literally want to get on my phone and be like, do you mean 6? Please tell me you meant 6.
I mean, I just DM'd him. I'm waiting for a response if he gives one.
I mean,
Again,
Keyword
not
being
the end
if.
of the world. I would at least like spell Bacher and Stolen.
Well, I do see.
I think in the back of my head, I knew River wasn't going to be here, and you think that need the most work.
I do see Pastor in Roll20. His name
yeah, he's
is there.
coming.
Yeah,
He
he's
already said
probably getting Haley coffee.
I also made tea.
Matt, is that my coffee? I just made it. Yeah, but did you bring me any? I just made it.
Take your bets now. If when he joins,
What did
he
I
will,
tell you?
will literally be it.
What did I tell you? It's become a meme at this point.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm throwing some honey in this.
Honey is good.
Have
Somebody
fun.
left some honey in the bottom of my coffee mug. It's really good. Highly recommend. Yeah, there shouldn't be contact. I mean, there shouldn't be combat. There should not be combat. Maybe like deck save, some persuasion checks.
Deck save?
Yeah, it's 1.
2.
No, just 1. Unfortunately.
So only one person needs to make the deck save.
Oh, it depends on how you guys set yourselves up.
We walk in as a conga line.
Much better.
Hey!
All right.
They just look at us like, what the fuck are they doing?
Like, okay, so there should be no combat situation, just a lot of investigation. Leading into combat.
Rebel, you've got longer hair.
Yeah.
Are you one of the people who like just puts headphones and stuff like just over your hair on your ear?
Yeah. Yeah, and then I take the hair and like move it behind.
I don't get how people do that. Like I see Mark do that all the time, and I'm like, my guy, how? I just don't get it. I can't have my hair there.
I hate it when the hair gets into the ear too.
Exactly.
I don't have my layers aren't short enough to just go in my ear.
There's a reason I normally keep my hair tied back. God damn it.
But like I'll put it on and then I'll take the ends of the hair and move it back.
One more time.
But like I'll take my hair, I'll like put it over my hair and then I'll take the hair and like push it back. So it just kind of lays a little more naturally. Because if I push it back and then put the headphones on, it like irritates me. Like something's wrong at the cuticle, at the root.
Something's wrong. Can feel it.
In the jungle.
Oh yeah, the modification I was talking about is just like have like a tube attached to the gun, where you could just put the gem of brightness in.
Are you gonna put a light at the end of your gun?
Yes, that's exactly what he's trying to do.
That is what it would be, yes. I have a stun blind feature on the Gem of Brightness.
Does.
Hi
Did you get her
guys.
coffee? Did you get her coffee?
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Pastor. You sound more miserable than I feel. And that's saying something.
I'm tired. That's all. And it's gonna be a short but long week. I only worked 1.5 days this week technically, or 2 days technically, or 3 days. 3 days. Yeah, let's go with that. 3 days. But I have to chop an entire week.
Haley.
Work in a week in 3 days.
Hi, Haley.
Been there, done that.
So yeah. Oh, and also get ready for Advent,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Oh, Pastor.
Also, yes, I am drinking my apple wine. Thank you.
Bring me some.
Is that
It's
from
called- Do
Julia?
you have an Aldi's?
Oh, it's Aldi's. Okay.
Maybe. I think we just got one.
So what you want to do is when you go to Aldi's, you look for something called Chris Kindle Glow Vine.
Oh.
It's basically you have two varieties: apple rum punch and the traditional glow vine, and it's a Christmas German wine that you serve heated.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
And to make it
It is
even better,
dangerous.
you do it in a crock pot
Ice it.
and you mix cloves, cinnamon, and dried fruit.
And this is looking like.
Shut up.
No, it is very dangerous.
Oh, it is. I am mostly German, and this is my drink of passion for the holiday season. AKA, if I could, it's like $4 or $5 on Aldi's, and I'll even show you what it looks like because I have 2 bottles of it at home.
Oh, it's only
European
$4.
nut.
European nuts are awesome. That's Haley. It looks like this.
Do, 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 do.
Ooh.
Tastes good with. And if you don't have a crock pot, it tastes just as good if you warm it up in the mug in the microwave.
I mean, my go-to's eggnog because eggnog is fucking delicious. I'm not saying that's going to be, the majority of my fridge after Thanksgiving, but I'm also not saying that.
Fair, eggnog is delicious. Also, we have got to get Gentle up. Also,
I'm gonna go ahead and call
So-
it now. He set his alarm too late,
yeah.
and he
So
slept through
here's
it.
my thing, and I can. So, Rebel knows this. I made Solon for the express purpose of handling the craziness that was Budo.
And then Budo immediately died because Solon showed up.
To be fair, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you are not making a third character.
But he doesn't
Unless-
fit.
To be
No.
fair, Pastor, this is your third character.
But I like making characters. They're
Third? I
fun.
thought it was his second.
Third, because originally he was supposed to do the Blade Bard.
Right. Well, we don't count that because
Oh,
he didn't start that.
guess who he
It
wants to
doesn't
bring
count.
back?
Is it the Blade Bard that
Malvo?
It's a Blade
There's-
Bard.
Belle wants to put through her roof, even though she hasn't met him yet?
If you let me kill Solon with mean locks.
No.
You're not having another funeral.
Who
We're going to
wouldn't
throw
have
him,
one?
we're throwing him at the Emerald Enclave and saying goodbye.
You could.
No.
I mean, if
No.
you want to.
They don't want. He's grounded.
No, I can do
Yes.
this, and you know I can. I have the character who the
Don't.
party would absolutely love, and you know they would.
No. No. He's
Don't.
evil.
Yes,
What?
a
Pastor,
lawful
please,
evil
no.
character.
Who are we talking
No.
about
No,
now?
Pastor.
Is this still the Bard?
No,
Then who are we talking about?
it's my changeling. It's my changeling mastermind rogue.
Which
No.
is pretty much a revamped version of his Blade Bard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is he less self-centered and obnoxious?
No.
He's more self-centered and obnoxious, but he's and a megalomaniac. But he acts very nice to everybody he meets.
No, this is the.
Then it'd be
I'm
even
okay with the
worse.
level of chaos as currently in this group.
To be fair, he would use your entire bit. He would try to use your entire tavern as a laundry business for smuggling operations within the city.
That's what Zatarian's
Stop!
trying to do.
Bella's already doing that.
Yes. And he would take-
Unintentionally, but she's already doing that. Stop it.
Yes, and technically he would take it over. He would see that you're doing that and be like, "This is wonderful. It's mine now."
No.
Yeah, no, we're not doing this.
No.
You're sticking with your paladin, damn it.
I will. Don't worry. If he dies anyway, I'm not actually rerolling the character or doing another character. I'm physically going to say, "So, you know how he's basically becoming everything his mother doesn't like?"
He's
Does
a
Pavel
warlock.
show up? Please tell me he calls
No.
Pavel. Oh.
He would literally be like, "Fine, Calabas, the offer's still around."
Great old ones. Great old ones.
I would
So
ask.
yeah,
I would
was
ask.
right.
To be fair, that would be hilarious, and I just might take a level up when we level up next. I just might put a point into Warlock just to piss off, just to go with the character and just piss off my character's mom, because that would be something he would do.
You mean Haley? Because she cannot stand warlocks?
I've actually convinced her to play a Warlock.
What does she have
next.
against warlocks?
No.
I've convinced her in my next campaign, or in the next family campaign that I run, to actually do a Warlock.
Oh, what we doing?
Probably going Hexblade, Warlock.
Oh, right.
No,
You guys
she's
aren't part of my
thinking Meanie.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
She's thinking Genie.
So,
Oh,
y'all
Genie. Wait.
Oh,
No.
wait.
Genie.
y'all
Is she the
Does she have a
child?
penguin familiar?
Yep, with the one with the penguin familiar.
Oh my god. We did
But
it.
no, we are not part of your Snapchatness.
do y'all remember
not.
that show that I was waiting for come out, the Wheel of Time series?
Yeah.
Good or bad?
I
I've heard.
binged all
Oh
three.
well, yeah, I get the book. I mean, the book's amazing.
So the show on its own, fantastic, 8 out of 10. If you haven't read the book,
Oh no,
I've
I
not
know
read the
where this
book.
is going.
then
Don't
you'll
tell me.
enjoy it. You will enjoy it.
You will.
If you
I
have
am
read the
enjoying
book, it is fucking maddening.
Let me guess. They screwed up a lot.
Oh, like when I was watching Ready Player One?
Yeah.
So they added trauma to characters that didn't need extra trauma. They turned
Like
someone
Matthew?
into yes, and
What?
and Perrin. His is
Really?
worse. They took away trauma from Rand. They
Wait, really?
Yeah, no. That whole him dragging his dad down on a stretcher from the mountain to the tavern. No, he had Bella to carry him. And that whole fever dream conversation his dad had that Rand tried to deny didn't happen.
Dang it, really, people?
They turned Nynaeve into an orphan, even though half of the conversation she's currently having with Land has to do with, yeah, my dad taught me that.
But her dad was alive, and actually a good portion of that book to actually, and his death when it actually happened was a pivotal point in his character arc.
Moraine got injured as well as tore down the fucking tavern to stop the Trollocs.
But it's not.
She's actually injured to the point that she's currently incapacitated and need Nynaeve's help to get up.
That's.
They
took out the White
just
Mage,
met.
like in episode 2.
They just met Thom. Just met him. 3rd episode.
What?
Yeah, in fucking Brain Springs. Where?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a fantasy guy. This is terrible.
Hold on. It gets better. Worse. Whatever. They skipped over Barrelin entirely. Didn't happen. They didn't meet Min. One of the
eye twitch.
one of the White Cloaks
No,
apparently
no.
collects trophies now.
Okay. You're just going full Witcher in this point. Okay.
They
Kinda copy that.
have not taken the boat with Bael Damon to Whitebridge. They skipped over Whitebridge and went straight to Brain Springs. They didn't introduce more death in Shadar Logoth. The Trollocs didn't even go into there. They actually got chased into there by the Trollocs.
Wait. Do they at least have the cursed dagger?
Yes, but I mean, they had to. And yeah, the extra trauma they gave to Perrin, fucking astonishing why they did that. I don't know.
Perrin was like, Matthew had trauma because his dad was a drunk and basically was a deadbeat.
His mom's the
You're
drunk now, his dad's a lecher.
Oh, great, they switched.
both kind of deadbeats.
Yeah, Perrin, I thought Perrin, like, the entire point of Rand goes mad and is basically going into a sex-crazed guy in the books, because, yeah, he does.
Mhm.
Mad
Okay,
with power.
I haven't read the book, so
Oh, I wasn't
don't
getting
worry
that far
about
in.
I'm enjoying the series.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just telling you the stuff they
Matthew-
left out from the series. They also didn't introduce
Yeah.
Elias. They have Perrin and Egwene have met the traveling people, but have not met Elias.
But I thought the whole point of Perrin's entire thing was he literally, yeah, what the heck?
He met the wolves actually found him before he separated from the party. The wolves led him to the traveling people. But hasn't met Elias. You know, the person who's supposed to guide him through that whole process.
So
Bomb is
basically
a
they made
dick.
every... Right.
He's not
Because
supposed
you
to be
can't
this
have-
much of a dick. He's a fucking dick.
Because you can't have strong, independent men characters who are mentors without them being a dick in any situation. Right. Sorry, I'm literally reading or listening to a book series right now that has basically a guy who you root for but you hate, and I love how he writes. And the fact that they're even thinking about making this into a show, I'm just like, because there were rumblings about that, and I'm like, just don't ruin my book.
Rebel, what episode are you on?
Sorry, I'm caught up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they gave Perrin a pregnant wife.
No, no, that was absolutely traumatizing.
He had a pregnant wife. Keyword had.
No, that was absolutely traumatizing. What happened?
That was
You
never
don't
supposed to
under-
happen.
No.
They're
No,
also
that
4 to
is-
5 years older than they're supposed to be.
Yeah, because Perrin is only like 14, 15 years old when this entire thing
The
starts.
guys start out at 16, Egwene is 14, Nynaeve is 20 when it starts.
I am so...
The whole thing
they're,
takes
like,
over
all
2 to
in,
3
like, their
years.
early 20s.
Yep. Egwene and Rand are already hooking up in episode 1.
Yo.
Yeah, no, that happened.
That's not supposed to.
No, they don't get together at all. Fun fact. They lie and say, "Oh yeah, we're totally going to get together," and then
I'll be honest, the relationship drama was like they just aren't compatible.
Well, the problem is that Rand literally just in the end of it gets together with 3 different women.
Yeah, no, right. Like she can do better.
She does.
In the books.
Yeah. No Min,
Anyway,
no White,
Um,
no White Bridge, no Barilla.
I don't think Gentle's gonna join us, so just be a 3 tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have majority of the party.
Yee.
It
2
is
out
what
of
it is.
5. 3 out of 5. So 66
Technically 3 out of 4, because Gentle hasn't
Yeah.
been introduced yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Sleeping, sleep.
River's still
So-
asleep after dealing with Calabas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that traumatizes everyone.
Bella's too
River's trying
scared
to
to
get
sleep.
back to the library.
Yep.
All right, so we are gonna pick up with the morning after your brother and the Wild Thing successful performance at your tavern. You made quite a bit of dough.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell Pastor how much we made?
How much was it? Did I write that down?
I think you did.
No.
175 from the show itself.
Yep.
What was it, like upwards of 350?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a lot. It was like 81.
It was like 81 per person. So yeah, I think it's like 375.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because Bella also, like, there's 175 from the show, 150 from Belle paying for advertisements.
Yep. And then there was just a really high D100 roll. So yeah, you guys made like 350. Hi, Daniel. From your recent tavern business, so you guys are actually pretty successful. Well, at taverning, even though you haven't done anything for it, except Elle, who's just paying for advertisement.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
getting
I'm
people
helping.
in there.
I have.
Hey,
I
Bacher
cleared- I
keeping
cleared a
Sagittarius
rubble.
dream alive of farm to table. Precious. And we are waking up next morning back in the tavern. As a reminder, there is a note for Belle if she so chooses to go.
If she does, she has to drag Bacher because she literally knows nothing.
And outside of that, you do have a possible location to the Stone of Golgar. So what would you like to do?
Bella's dragging Bacher along to a meeting.
I'm going to the tavern after waking up, getting up
Okay.
early, coming to the tavern to work. Do.
All right, so you're going to tavern. Belle and Bacher are not there. They do have to get up very early for this meeting.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one. It's probably good that Solon isn't with everyone at this point.
Yeah, it is really good. So, Solon, you're going to be put to the task of making sure River actually ends up in bed.
Yo, can I just look and check in on River?
Yeah, he is
Clutching a book.
clutching a book. You have no idea where he got it. Kind of creeps you out, and is asleep from partying way too hard as satyrs do.
Can I just go and look at this book real quick?
Yeah. The book it's a
How to win
regular-looking
friends
book.
and make connections.
How to win friends and make connections. Seems to be a self-help book. You do see there's a library card on the inside. And at the top, what is the language of the far realms?
Deep.
As I go
Deep.
check really quick.
It's deep, I think.
I'm just double checking real quick. Okay, I'm not saying it's not deep, but I want to make sure.
Yeah, excuse me. Jesus.
Do.
So there we were, surrounded.
Yeah, exactly.
We were
500
the belly of an astral dreadnought. They got there because you got a great old one's warlord.
Did I look at all this writing?
To be fair, it's a lot of telepathy.
Yeah, can I look at all this? Can I look at this book and be like,
Yeah. So we're gonna go deep on this just because. Actually, because River is Satyr and no Sylvan. It's in Sylvan. Bookmark
I can pick up a little bit. So I can
card
pick
changes. Yeah. So like you get the sense that it's like reading very old English.
Yep. Oh, good lord, Sylvan. Bye.
Does
Could I
that
look
mean
at the script? Can I look at the script and look at it and introduce where it came from, since this wasn't here before?
Does that mean Belle's book is also in Sylvan?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna insight check the book.
Insight checking a book. I can do that.
Things I thought I'd never have to say.
All right, insight checking a book.
Natural 1.
Yes. No, it's not a natural 1. That is a 22.
Yeah, after kind of deciphering it, it does say a property of the library of the Dreadlord Calabast.
I look at this thing and I just say, gosh dang it, Uncle Calabast,
And
really?
it has like 3 names with a checkout date, and 2 of them have return dates. The last one is River Swallowtail with yesterday's date.
Who are the other
And no
two?
return date at. The other 2, one is Dark Lord Toby.
Huh.
Of course.
Toby's friends with everybody. Toby knows all. And Dante Williams.
Okay, this is odd. Well,
Dante, like
you know what?
Dante's Inferno Dante?
Shantae.
Oh, I heard Dante.
Shantae
Yeah,
Williams.
Shantae Williams.
Huh.
You're guessing it's a warlock. You don't know who Dark Lord Toby is. It kind of puts you off.
I kind of like raise my eyebrow, and I just look at her. I just look at River and look at him, and I look at the book. I look back to River. I look at the book, and I'm like, dang it! They went to his place again. I put the book down, tuck River in. Yeah, he's gonna be out for 24 hours if he really got messed up by this stuff. Oh well, we'll see it. I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how everyone else is doing.
And you get set to cleaning tables.
Can do. Do I roll
All
for
right.
cleaning tables?
No.
I
You're
no, no,
cleaning
no.
tables.
I look at the tables. I look at them. I waifu roll.
Performance.
I waifu roll. 99.
Your
Thank
waifu
you
roll.
very much.
My God.
Have you
Okay.
ever seen? By the way, quiz item. Have you actually ever seen Merlin plays D&D?
No.
It's a It's like a TikTok thing. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I saw it when Merlin cast a spell.
Here, I'm gonna find one.
Okay. While that's happening, you, Fokker and Bell, you head to the City of the Dead, which is the local graveyard. It is a
Cool.
above sea graveyard, so think of New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm very familiar.
Yeah. So it looks exactly like that. There's mausoleums. The dead are above ground, and it's very well taken care of park almost. That you can walk around. There's a lovely lake. It seems that it's well cared for. In fact, you do see some very early risers that you identify from the Emerald Isle. Could you both give me investigation check or give somebody advantage on investigation check as you are looking for your contact?
I'll
Who is,
give.
by the way, her name is Istrid Horn.
What's your investigation matter?
My investigation, that is going to be a +3.
A plus what? 3?
Yeah.
I'll give him advantage.
Okay.
$19.
All right. Yeah. So she did tell you to meet at Agyorn's statue, and it's a well-known landmark in the city. It is Parkland Cemetery, a tall marble sculpture of a bearded robed wizard standing atop the concentric steps and facing west toward the skyline of Waterdeep, hands outstretched and a broad smile on his face. At the foot of the statue, you see a female dwarf clad in plate armor.
Belle, quick question.
Uh-huh.
Why do all the evil meetings have to happen in the middle of graveyards?
Who said this was evil?
Didn't you get this from the Big Z?
I still stand by my question. We're not all bad. Hi. It's not like it's a bad graveyard. Everything looks really nice here. It's all well taken care of and everything.
As you actually see some early morning joggers starting to exercise here with their pets.
See? It's even people
I know.
exercising.
In the middle of a graveyard.
It's a nice graveyard. There are nice graveyards.
Yeah, you should see Chicago's.
Or South Carolina.
I know graveyards can be nice, but I don't ever think people would just willingly jog through them.
Again, New Orleans. Anywho.
Anywho. We see the dwarf.
Alright, do you approach?
Yes.
Bell approaches, got it.
Alright. So, well, as you approach Belle, she kind of looks back at you a little bit closer and looks like she's like keeping a wary eye out. So, what happened? You're Belle, right?
Yes. Are you Miss Horn?
Yes.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. What happened?
Ask him.
Why did you raise? How do you not know? Weren't you there?
I was suffering from smoke inhalation and just very exhausted after helping with the explosion in the alley. So I kind of left. He was actually there and saw
Wonderful.
everything that happened. That's why I brought him.
So what happened?
What?
What happened? It was a bloodbath, and they've arrested half the Centaurium at this point. Whether they're actually connected with much of what we do or not. Getting nervous.
I mean, I can give you my hypothesis on why they're arresting everyone. But nothing really
Care
big
about the
happened in...
hypothesis.
Nothing really big happened in the manor. We went in, saw a bunch of people attacking these other people, and then later we hear that Lady
Grauhan.
Grauhan was arrested, and she was planning to betray the Centaurium. So that's why I think everyone's getting arrested. She is betraying them. That's my hypothesis.
Well,
Her
if I may
husband told
ask a
us.
favor.
Her husband told us that she was behind the explosion at the alley, and one of the Zentarium members was injured during that, so that might be what tilted everything.
Okay. We probably sought revenge for hurting one of our own. That makes sense. A tuppence for coming to see me, and she handed you 10 platinum.
Holy shit.
I have 40 more if you can hide me out for 10 days. I can't be found. I'm concerned for my own interest in business.
How do you feel about being underground?
I'm a dwarf.
Excellent. We have some kobolds that are busy digging.
We're not
What?
using the... No.
What?
No one's gonna go look in there.
Kobolds?
I don't even know. Don't ask.
Do you know anything?
Very little. I keep getting dragged out on jobs when also being told to stay with these guys, so it's hard for me to know stuff.
That sounds about right. I'm going to play for 30 extra platinum if you can hide me out for about 10 days.
I mean, if you don't mind sharing a space with some kobolds.
No, I don't mind. As long as you keep that I am there quiet. I get arrested. I'll make sure you go down with me.
I wasn't planning on telling anybody.
And then you go down for harboring hanging an outlaw. You understand?
That's you.
What? What? Blocker's just all
10
confused now.
days. Just hide me out for 10 days and 40 platinum is yours.
Why don't you just leave the city?
They probably
I
have
have a
guards.
business to run.
And that. And they probably also have guards at the gates.
That as well. I mean, they arrested that poor blacksmith from the nail that forges down the place from you. Oh, and he doesn't really have anything. We just offered him a loan in exchange for some discounts. Honestly, it's just not a good time. It's not like we did anything. And I've gone good and 40. Those people were not with our faction.
I think something's going screwy in the city. Something's happening.
By the way, I want them to leave me out of it. I just want to run my business in peace. So will you do it?
I'm down with it, Bacher. It is a lot of money we'd put back into the tavern.
True, but
What is your business, by the way?
What?
Bell ADD just turns and asks Istrid what her business is.
Money lending.
Okay, guess that checks out. I'm sorry, you were saying, Bacher?
Can we just talk, me and Belle, for a minute?
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Okay. I walk off with Belle.
Mm-hmm.
I follow.
When we're out of earshot, Blocker just says, "You know my brother's a guard, right?"
And currently in the hospital, right? I don't think he's going to be making, house calls right now.
He should be out by the end of the week.
Okay, well, that's more than enough time for us to get her down there. I mean, it's a lot of money. And having a favor from the Tarim is not a bad idea.
I just imagine Bacher's just like laughing nervously as Belle's like, yeah, this is a good idea.
Oh, she knows that's dangerous as shit.
Gentle!
Meanwhile, Solon back in the
Oh.
tavern. Ah, it's wonderful that the Zentarium are finally getting their just desserts. Oh, how I wish I could be there to smack some faces in and bring them to justice even more.
As he's just cheerfully like cleaning up the bar from last night's debauchery.
Yeah, I am. I'm just happy to be here.
And this is why Belle will use Pass Without Trace to get her into the tavern.
Thank you, Observant.
Also, yeah, we sort of have a paladin.
Pass Without Trace can't be magically tracked? Question mark.
Nope. I think actually if I actually do my divine sense, which someone would be doing because he likes to protect his place, would actually pass through all of that.
No, we went over this last time and decided that it's not gonna work. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
Can't be tracked
Um,
except by magical means. Never mind.
Yeah, so
And
you can't be tracked by
also-
magical means. However, how many times are you gonna be doing that? 'Cause that's only good for like 10 minutes.
No, it's only active once.
Concentration
have
up
to
to
do
an
one.
hour.
Yep.
Yeah, so you would have to like. So are you doing that immediately as you start working?
Oh no, not immediately. I work first. I do it in special intervals at different times so I can make sure that nobody knows when I'm doing it and it's completely at random every time to make sure
Why are
no
you
one can
such
beat up this
dick?
kid.
And also, what's the
That's
range
so
on that?
metagaming.
A.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
60
What's the
I'm not
range on
gonna
that?
do that. I'm
60
not gonna
feet.
do that. Don't
Oh,
worry.
gee, it's almost like, there's a 60-foot hole that the kobolds have been working on. If not deeper by this point. It's been 2 days.
Anyway,
One, it's
No,
until the end of
also-
your turn.
Don't worry, guys, don't worry. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Unless you give him reason
Anyway.
to do that, then he will do it. But he won't do it to metagame, I promise.
all right.
I have to
So
come up with a really good lie to get past Solon. And I think I just thought of something.
I'm listening.
You know how the kobolds are building the fighting arena?
Uh-huh.
Don't you think they need a little help from someone else that's native to the underground?
I got you. I see where you're going with this. I like it.
Don't make me regret this, or else you're going down.
Uh,
Not me.
I know. Will this make you feel better? And offers up 5 of the platinum.
Meanwhile, me sitting with a passive insight of 18.
Don't be a dick.
I can't. I have the observant feat. I can't help it.
Okay, just because you're observant
he
doesn't
did
mean
it
you're
to
a
screw
dick.
me over.
Yeah, I did. I did it to screw.
He did it to screw me over.
Yep. Also, because I had a 15 in wisdom and I only needed the +1, I might as well get a +1 in wisdom and then get the bonuses.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, Bell
So,
offers
are
up
you
5 of
guys-
the platinum and says, will this make you feel a little more comfortable about everything off the bat?
God. You're bribing your fellow party member.
I do take the 5 platinum.
Okay.
And I walk back over to her. So, look. We can't really just have you sitting around. There is someone else that you don't know about yet, but he's all about law and order.
Oh, great.
So
And
I'm
from
hiring you.
a little bit from what I overheard, he's also not a fan of us.
Even better. Probably one of those Lord Alliance or Harper bitches.
Actually,
Sounds about right.
anyways. So I'm technically hiring you for 10 platinum to help the kobolds build a fighting arena down underground. That way, we are not technically lying to him on why you're here.
That includes unlimited ale, and you got yourself a deal.
I would have to talk to Liv about that, but we could get it done. Yes.
All right. And she offers her hand.
I'll shake
Barker.
it.
Balker begrudgingly shakes it as well.
Give me a second. And she uses her disguise kit. She has one of those. Let me look at it first. Why is she not deceptive? That's stupid. Okay. Great. So this is a very quick makeup. To look like a male dwarf.
You didn't need to
Literally, she just pulls out a beard and puts it on.
Nice.
over her real beard.
Yes. This one has braids. I'm Jorn. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go back to the tavern.
with our now technically hired dwarf.
Yep. You make your way back. Solon is still cleaning.
Hi guys.
Hello. Just for
Who's your
Hello.
friend?
This is Jorn. We hired him to help us, or help the kobolds rather, build that fighting arena for Budo.
Jorn
Oh.
waves.
Oh, hello. Solon Everwood, Paladin of the Emerald Enclave. Wonderful to meet you.
Jorn. Here to
Uh-huh.
build shit.
Okay. Can I make an insight check on this person?
Why?
No.
I
There's
can't tell you
nothing
no,
to
but I still
insight.
want to ask why.
Because he's being very protective of this place, and
Yes,
mostly
but the
because
two middle management were the ones that brought him in.
Yeah,
True.
we're literally telling you what we're bringing him in for.
true, but because it's so important, he wants to make sure this is up to snuff.
Oh my
Bella
god.
also calls for Liv at
Hey,
this
no,
time.
go ahead and roll insight.
Oh my.
16.
Jorn looks normal.
Wonderful. Wonderful. It would be good to help out.
I
By the
rolled
way,
a 17, just so you guys are aware.
wow. Wait, would that make
It
it?
was
No,
close.
if I'm actively looking, it does not override. I don't automatically use my 18 in passive. That is correct.
Yep.
I just look at Jorm and I go, oh, wonderful. Anyway, if you want to get down there, the kobolds are going through their work. They're very, very efficient. There's a hole around 60 foot. It's probably kind of connecting to the underground. I would probably recommend you try to fill that in. I don't think a 60-foot range for the fighting pit's going to work too well. We need more light down there so more people can see, not see. We don't want to make...
Anyways, I think they know what they're doing, so we're going to go ahead and get them down there.
Okay,
Or
you guys
like-
have fun.
Got it.
All right, bye, Jorm. What a
Bye.
nice guy. What a nice guy. I'm glad he isn't part. I'm glad he isn't part of Zentarium. I say that out loud, by the way.
Why? You know no
Because
one
I
here is
really
part of
hate-
the Zentarium.
Because I really hate them.
Well, with her
You're just
19 in
looking to
passive
fight.
perception, just stone faces and doesn't say anything.
I really hates them.
All right. So you have Jorn in your basement for 10 days. You will get 40 platinum, and Belle, you will get 2 favor with Zentarium for housing Istrid, who is one of the members of the Doom Raiders.
Oh, I should already know her then.
She's still higher ranked than you.
I should know of her.
Yeah, you know of her. You know of her. Like, you know this is a big deal to hide her out
Yes.
That's why she knew your name.
and knew where you worked. And yes, you already knew about Solon.
I mean, also, a fairy that's part of the Zentarum is, I'm going to go ahead and assume, not very common.
It is not.
It's undercommon.
Oh my God,
Out! Get out!
I'm hurt. I'm in pain.
Aha!
All right. So you get her set up with the kobolds, and she is actually going to help build the fighting arena mainly because she thinks it's a good idea and a business opportunity.
Oh no.
Of course. Our memorial to Budo.
And
Business.
Belle spoiled it.
Not my idea!
Budo would be proud. Budo would be proud.
To be fair, Belle wouldn't back down on the deal, and I'm just trying to make this as safe as possible.
Yeah. This is probably the least lethal as well as of the Doom Raiders. I say that hilariously. She's still higher ranked than all of you. Anyway. So you guys head up, back up, finish getting set for the day. Anything you guys want to talk about before heading?
I just look over to Belle. So, how did you enjoy your trip? I hope it was productive.
It was. Then we went to go meet with Jorm and got him to help, so pretty
Oh,
productive.
I wasn't talking about that.
Oh, which trip?
Oh, I was talking about you going to see Uncle Calabast.
You wouldn't know Belle was there.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
know
yeah,
River.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, I would be then
He
this way.
wants to talk to River so badly.
Yeah.
To build a connection.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell them. So River is kind of gonna be gone for a little bit.
What happened?
Oh, she went to see Calabas
He-
apparently.
He.
Oh, he looks so feminine. I'm sorry. Anyway, he went to see
They.
Uncle. Apparently, he went to see Uncle Calabas last night. I have no clue how that happened, actually.
We got your aunt drunk.
And he just goes white face at that. No.
Yeah.
And you still have a roof?
I mean, Calabas seemed pretty nice when I talked to him.
Oh no. He is. He's after knowledge. That was Lorna, actually, Aunt Lorna, who tore apart the roof with Calabas' tentacle. Long story. Anyway. No, the fact that you're even standing here and not a dribbling idiot is actually kind of impressive.
Then she just passed the fuck out, and then I think me and River also passed the fuck out. And then we met Calabas. And now I have a book. I'm
Yeah,
concerned.
oh, by the way, make sure you return that, by the way.
I was very much planning on it next time I meet him.
Actually, you don't want to meet him. You just give them to Aunt Lorna and she can give them back. If you meet him to get that book, it means the due date is past.
Well, then send your aunt over here next time you get the chance.
I can try my best. I wouldn't send her. I actually don't know where she is. She kind of jumps around a lot. She just found out where I was.
Belle just kind of gives him a blank look and then goes and sits on the bar top and starts reading the book.
Like, you guys, like, you're aware, Solon, probably the first place to look is her classroom at the university.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with them a little bit.
Though he's not wrong, she will just appear.
No, I know. I'm like, "Huh, don't worry, I'm just messing with you. I'm like, "Huh, don't worry, I'm just messing with you. But no, seriously, you don't want to meet Uncle Calabas again unless your life depends on it.
Belle is no longer paying attention, just reading the book. Hi, Pan.
There's a cat.
There is indeed a cat.
No.
So if you guys are not going to discuss anything, are you guys gonna head out to find Fenris Stormcastle?
Sure.
Oh, right, that, yes.
Wait, what?
The guy that the Nimblewright gave the stone to.
All right.
Right.
Is that a yay or a nay?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Yay.
going with.
Okay.
I mean, we did technically hire you.
Yep, I'm hired as the muscle, basically.
Well, as you guys go down, you know where this alley is. Like, it's marked on a map. I would like you to put your place. Give me a marching order.
Solon up front.
Yep, Solon is up front.
Locker him back.
Belle probably sitting on Bakker's shoulder if he's cool with it. Trying to read the
Okay.
book.
I don't mean on a roof, guys. You gotta be on the path.
Can I be on the chimney?
An entrance. So you can either pick this entrance to come in out of, or this entrance to come in out of.
I'm calling this one.
Okay, I'm gonna go. That means I would be right here.
Okay. Oh, look at that. That's lovely.
Oh no.
We're doing a conga line. Da, 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 da,
You
da,
are? So as you guys are entering the alley, you see a cart laden with apples comes careening towards you from the opposite
Oh, boy.
direction and rolling downhill. Riding on the cart is a teen boy with an eye patch, screaming at the top of his lungs.
Can't hear you. You're breaking
I
up.
need everyone to make a dex save.
You're breaking
Oh.
up.
Oh no! So you guys see a cart laden with apples come careening towards you from the opposite direction, rolling downhill. Riding on the cart is a tiefling boy with a eye patch, screaming at the top of his lungs.
That part. Oh, look out.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Dex
Yeah,
save.
so I need a dexterity save.
18.
Question. Was Bacher cool
Okay.
with Bell sitting on his shoulder?
He's probably knows you by now to do that, so
Okay, then yes, I'll make the dex save.
18. Yay.
Okay, so you all succeed. And don't take any damage, unfortunately.
It was almost 27.
Unless, well, we'll just do a dex save. As you guys jump out of the way of the cart goes, hits a rock, and does a cartwheel. Oh,
I see
apple
what you did there.
spray everywhere under this cart, and you see the tiefling get trapped under the cart. As two other children run behind it.
Oh, excuse me. Are you okay?
Get me out of here!
Wait, what?
Get me out of here! It's dark!
All right,
Tell
that's
the
it.
to bring!
what?
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to talk to you, please.
Bell goes to move the cart.
Okay, give me a athletics check. Okay. Bell, it takes a lot of strength, but you do make the DC.
And
And
gross
you
it,
see
Solon.
Yes.
I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to get up. Like, wait, what?
You do see he looks to be about 9 years old, very slim, tiefling, eye patch, a small bow and quiver, toy arrows, those red skin, dark hair, and you see kind of coming up to you. One is a kind of portly 9-year-old old boy with a cloak. He's got a toy wand, stuffed owl bear there, and as soon as he sees you, he like hides behind the owl bear like. And the last one is a lanky 10-year-old girl with a wooden sword, and she seems to like start signing to the tiefling and goes, yeah, I'm fine, Nat, I'm fine. Just lost a little control.
Excuse me, young master. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Go.
We're playing, and they lost control of the cart. It's fine. Squidly.
Okay. Solon. Nice to meet you. And I just extend my hand.
He grabs your hand, uses you for leverage to stand up, and gives it as hard of a shake as a 9-year-old can.
Nice grip.
Thanks. I've been working on it.
I can tell.
Anyway, I'm Squidly. That's Shanks. That's Nat.
Squidly, Jinx, Nat.
But we should really don't tell anyone because we kind of stole that to play with.
Oh. Well.
So you didn't see us.
Roland, you didn't see them.
Yeah, but
They are children.
Yeah,
You
we're
didn't
so sorry
see
if
them.
anyone. You see Jake's the little boy with the albers. We're so sorry if anyone got hurt. We didn't do. We were just playing.
It's okay. It's okay. My question is, why did you have to steal it?
Because they weren't going to let us play with it legitimately, and we thought it'd be fun. It'd be like, sailing on a boat with wheels.
You also could have gotten hurt, and that wouldn't have.
That's fine.
I immediately goes to seeing how they were literally losing control. Yes, but you lost control. You could have hurt not only yourself, but someone else, like us. You were very lucky, but we're trained for this. Other people aren't.
Jenks goes, "We're really sorry. We didn't mean to cause any harm. We're
It's
so
okay.
sorry."
It's okay. You didn't cause any harm. See, we're all fine. I'm just more worried about all of you. You could have hurt, and I mean, I wouldn't want you guys being hurt. I mean, everyone's done fun things like this with their kids, but my only worry is that you could have hurt yourself or someone else.
"I'm sorry, mister."
Oh, you're fine. It's okay. Here, you guys, and can I look at them to make sure they're not like bruised up or anything?
Yeah, like you give them a good once over. They're not bruised or anything, but you do notice that the clothes are a little ragged. It looks like they haven't eaten in a while.
Give me a second here.
These are street urchins.
Yeah, I look at them. Here, I pull out, let's see here. Here, how about this? I pull out 30 gold and I give 10 gold to each of them. How about this? We will pay you to take this cart back to its owners. We won't say anything. We'll just say it went out of control, but here you go. 10 gold. 1, 2, for each of you. Now, I need you to ask you a question. When's the last time you ate?
Hope we were gonna eat those apples.
Point taken. Well, I have to ask you something here. This is an apple cart, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you usually do when a person has apples in a cart? What do you usually see grown-ups do?
Take the apples.
Yes, but what do they give in exchange for the apples?
Are
And I looked up and I looked at
Um,
Walter and Bell. Hold on, let me do this.
these shiny disc things.
Yes, these buy apples and other food. So by giving you each 10 gold, I think that lets me have a few of these apples, correct?
Yeah.
I go up and I look for like the best apples, like the ones that aren't actually, broken or anything.
Okay. Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Oh wow. I'm also like looking over them as I'm doing this and trying to understand like what is going on with that investigation. That would be a 21.
Yeah, no, you find there's a lot of the apples that got bruised from the fall, but you do find some that are fairly in good shape.
I take all of those and I give it to them.
Go.
Whoa!
So now I have fairly paid for these apples as law demands, and thus we have run a legitimate transaction on this runaway cart that you guys very graciously were able to stop, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, why would 3 very good young kids want to run away with a cart and feel like they have to stop a cart to get some apples?
I mean, first we wanted to play with it, and then we wanted to eat the apples.
Right. Well, there you go. Now you have that. But where are you guys staying? I mean, certainly 3 young entrepreneurs don't live on the streets, or at least have somewhere to stay at night, correct?
Well, last night we stayed at the theater, so we got chased away. We're thinking the old tower tonight. The crazy lady lives there. We don't really want to
Crazy.
mess with her.
Crazy lady?
So yeah, she like paints a lot. She's weird. So we were thinking about staying down where the pirates live and see if the old lady will cook for us.
Huh.
And then we can play with her girlfriend. And we heard there's a dragon out there. We're hoping to see the dragon.
Well, I look to Bellenbacher. Well, there might be another option for you guys to stay. I look to Bacher.
Really, where? Because we're
I
not
look
gonna go
to
stay
them.
at the shelter. They're mean to us.
Yeah, I literally look to Bellenbacher.
Yeah.
Could they not stay? Since these young kids do have some money in their pockets now, couldn't they stay at your fine establishment?
A tavern without rooms to rent?
I mean, before we would let at least some kids stay in like the kitchens. I'm pretty sure that would be maybe okay with your staff. If only that's why I'm asking you.
How about at the Emerald Enclave?
Would I know they could stay there or no?
Roll a history check.
Natural 20.
You know the Emerald Enclave has put up street urchins from time to time, especially when it's colder, and you are in autumn.
Yeah, I look to them. Point taken. Go to the Emerald Enclave, actually. Do you guys like pets?
We love pets. Yeah, this is my familiar.
He's very cute. Go to the Emerald
Yeah.
Enclave. Go to the Emerald Enclave, and you can tell the guards that you are there by a guy, by a pointy-eared elf guy named Solon. They know me, and they'll make sure that you guys have a warm place to stay all throughout the fall and winter. And you can have all the pets that you could ever want.
How about, do you have a note you can give them to give to the guards?
That would work too. I write a note.
You're expecting the children to remember a lot of big words.
Point taken.
Especially since one is like trying to communicate, but you don't know how to speak sign language.
Right. I look into the two boys and I look at the girl and I hand the note to the girl.
Oh.
Make sure that gets to the Emerald Enclave and they will let you stay there all winter.
She does like bite the paper
I just
and like points to the, because I'm assuming you wrote this in Elvish.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. And like she starts tracing Elvish, like she looks confused. She has no idea what she's holding.
This is a letter to get you in. They can read that.
I mean, if you say so, buddy.
I do.
Squidly, she turns to Matt and signs to her. She goes, and does the sign language readings.
Or what?
All right, let's go, guys. Nat, you lead the way, since you're the leader. She goes, slip in and starts heading off. The last one to head out is Jenks, who turns and waves his little owlbear stuffy
I wave to him back.
at you guys. Goes, thank you, sir. Yes.
Welcome. Welcome.
And puppy.
I laugh and smile.
Your
Good
puppy's really cute, by the way. And
Not
like,
Not a
wants to touch
puppy.
his friend.
I just laugh.
Just look
That was
at
good.
Solon.
I'm laughing. He's like, the kids. It's not like it. These kids have it hard. Anywhere is hard, but especially in this city. Better they get to a place where they're taken care of and then they're not snatched up by someone who will use them.
So anyways, aren't we here to find somebody?
Location.
Roll me investigation.
Investigation.
Natural 20 again.
Your dice are loaded.
No, they're not.
Rebel, go there and test them.
I won't be there until Easter, probably.
Wow.
Natural 20, though.
Okay, so Belle and Solon, and you guys find Tucker. You're still kind of thinking back to the kids and thinking about your brothers a little bit. Belle and Solon, you do find Fenris's house. You see the door standing open.
No, that's not good. I draw out my magical warhammer.
Yeah. You kind of look in and you see the place has been ransacked.
Shit.
Walking around The house. I'm assuming you're going in.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay.
I'm making a perception check just to make sure that no one left any
Yeah, I
traps.
want everyone to make a perception check.
Understood. Do I have advantage? No, I don't.
Okay,
+9, by the
21.
way.
21.
Okay.
I spy
Okay,
with
so you
my
all
little
do
eye.
see it. You guys all see this. You do like head towards the kitchen, and the kitchen's painted in blood. But on the kitchen walls is a circle with 10 thin lines radiating out from its circumference. You guys
Okay.
do know this symbol by now. Sepsil, can you give me a history check?
Yeah, I would not know what this is.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord, I'm on a roll tonight.
Run that symbol by me one more time.
Is a circle with 10 lines coming out of around the circumference.
21.
You have heard of this. It's the sign for Xanathar's Guild.
I just sneer and spit. Damn it.
You also do find small pools of blood on the kitchen floor. And the blood is fresh.
I go immediately to look where the blood is coming from or if there's any trail.
You do not see a trail.
Hmm.
But if you would like, you can roll an investigation check.
Wait, quick question. With passive investigation, do I get... No, I don't get passive investigation, do I?
You would if you were like for traps or something, not for this. This is going to need a
Okay.
thorough investigation.
Alright.
I believe eye for detail will give advantage for this too, Blocker.
Okay.
Okay.
Bell!
There we go. I got an 8. I'm just looking
Pandora.
over everything. I'm not seeing much.
Yeah, you're more
Stop
concerned
it.
about the blood and if somebody's
Yeah,
like
I'm more
still alive in
confused.
here.
18.
Okay. Blocker and Bell. You guys start looking around to see if you can find any hints or clues. Solon is preoccupied with trying to find a blood trail, which he just cannot find. You both find a diary.
What's in the book?
Flipping it over, you do see it. It's kind of a journal of Fenris Stormcastle. Seems he was the founder of a horse riding brigade that used to harry travelers on the road to Amphel until he retired from after a botched raid and joined the Guild of Chandlers and Land Players, where he's been serving very happily.
Wait, what
He
was
did
his
tell
name?
himself
Fenris
Fenris.
Stormcastle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though you do discover something interesting. He's been supplementing his income by spying on the city for Leskin, and has been providing his contracts with information on the political climate. But you see the dude who's overheard on his nightly rounds with the trade war. He does not know who his contacts were, however. Just
Spying
buzzing
on the city for who?
contacts. Luskin. You do see that his latest note was about the Stone of Bulgor. He seemed to have been a little nervous about keeping it in his possession, and he hoped to leverage it to gain a semblance of impunity for his past crimes. And so went about to try and hide and was thinking of a good spot. He seems to have been coming to a conclusion of going to the graveyard when the note is cut off. Like he was interrupted while writing.
Well, after reading this, I feel like we should probably go check out the graveyard if we're still looking for this guy. that's where he said he wanted to go, and he's injured, that might be where he still try to end up. Feel some type of comfort there to hide something.
Do you guys exit the house?
As I'm exiting, I'm looking around because I'm really
Perfect.
paranoid at this point.
Yes, you should be.
Yeah, Belle has her shell
As you
sword out.
do, yeah, as you guys are leaving, a moment of your time, please.
What the?
You see a tall, graceful woman in an emerald green cloak approaching, long silver hair billowing out from under her hood. If you come looking for Fenris Strongcastle, I'm afraid you're too late. It appears Danafar has gone to him first. Fenris has something in his possession that I desire. Oh, hello again. Belle, Walker, it's wonderful to see you again. You see a lollipop.
Hello.
Hello? Stolen Ebonwood? Nice, and Paladin of the Emerald Enclave. Hi, who are you?
Lady Laryl Silverhand.
But I remember Bakar telling me about this woman.
Roll a
you-
history check.
Yeah, we did tell you about her.
Yeah, you told
Yeah,
me. You told me about her. She's the guy that they made a deal with.
Yeah.
I look. Name precedes you, Lady Silverhand.
Well, fortunately, Xanathar got here before I could. If you could. But I know where Xanathar has a location nearby. Unfortunately, I'm not able to enter the sewers without drawing attention to myself. Would you be able to do this and then deliver this stone to me at the Seven Masks Theater in the dock ward?
I just looked at Bell and Bakar, like an eyebrow raised. Can I insight check this woman, by the way?
You can.
Thank you. 21.
It is. Do you think this is legitimate?
Okay.
I don't like that you think that preceded that.
Like, you think this is
Pandora!
legitimate? You think this is a Lady Laryl Silverhand?
No, I'm inciting what she's saying and seeing if she's legitimate, and that's actually got me even more worried.
Oh, so you, no. Do you think she's telling the truth?
Yeah, and that's got me even more worried. Quick question, Lady Silverhand.
Yes.
How are you aware that Fenris had this stone in his possession?
The Lord's Alliance has eyes and ears in unusual places.
I see.
And as the open Lord of Waterdeep, I should be aware what goes on in my own city.
It's up to you two. I'm just here for the muscle.
Are we still promised that reward?
Of course, plus the gratitude of Waterdeep from her open Lord.
I mean, we'd already agreed to do this to begin with, so I don't see why we want it at this point. Belle looks over to Bakar.
I guess we go. Do this.
If I may, and she hands you a map. This is the closest coordinates I could find on the closest refuge for the Xanathar Guild. He doesn't openly go against me, but in exchange for that level of peace, if you can call it that, I cannot openly go against him. I hope you understand.
Understandable.
We politicians must be careful where we put our feet. And again, I greatly appreciate this. And as she gives you a slight bow, she turns and walks away.
I find this very suspicious. But she is the open lord.
I'm not one for going against employers.
So what does the map say?
But the map does take you down into the sewers. It looks like you're heading towards a cellar. Or within the sewers.
Is it the same cellar?
It is not the same cellar, I promise you.
Okay.
So we're not just going to open the door and find a halfling family there.
No.
Not this time.
No.
Okay.
All right. Just to kind of help hurry things along because you're walking around in the city. It's still pretty on edge from the fireball incident, so guards are still in mass enforce, so you don't really have to worry about being mugged by bandits or anything.
I nod to the guards and like wave to them as we pass.
All right. As I make double sure where I. There it is. Okay. As you guys do fine, I'm gonna double check. You guys head following the map to the sewers. Which you do see in common, it says sewer access authorized city officials only. And if you want to open the sewer, I am going to need a either a thieves tool check or an athletics check.
What
I'll
type
take
of
an
thieves tool?
I'll do athletics if that doesn't work.
Yeah, thieves tool.
Just dexterity thieves tools?
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
This is not really your game, my dude.
I look over to Bacher. Do you want me to try to lift it?
I mean, you can try.
Athletics check?
Athletics.
You're gonna hate me.
Natural 1.
20.
Natural 20.
What?
Okay, yeah. So you lift it and gently put down the grate.
I look at them
Watch, he
chagrined.
doesn't roll anything above a 10 for combat.
I know. No, I rolled a 6.
No, in combat.
Did roll a 6. Being told we're in
rolled a-
combat.
Yeah, I know. Then it's just all downhill from here. I just look and I
Yep.
just look at them chagrined. I looked about ladies first.
Bell just kind of gives him a sideways look and then proceeds to go in.
Okay.
I just literally look at him and I'm like, no, I messed up, but I'm trying here. My goodness.
Why are there 2 Solons on the map?
Wait, why are there
No.
2 stones on the map?
Why did that happen?
I don't know. It keeps happening.
I'm gonna delete this one. So you guys are gonna be coming up in this direction.
I look to Bacher. Do you want me to go in first or you, Mr. Bacher?
Either or.
Alright. Well, here goes. I jump down.
Okay.
And
Okay,
I
and
follow.
Hush.
There. Checking something really quick.
What happened to minutes? There
Yeah,
they
so
are.
it's not summer.
So what's down
All
here?
right.
Yeah, what is
So
down here?
you are in sewer, which means you are walking through sewage water.
This is ew.
I would like to roll a stealth check.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Boop.
I would do it with disadvantage. Yay.
Yes, you would. Price of being a metal boy.
Yeah, it is. Okay, that is a 10.
Bell, the only one that doesn't actually have to walk through the water, surprisingly, is the stealthiest.
Yes.
To be
So
fair,
Tucker and Solon, you're just sloshing through the sewage.
this is disgusting.
Bell just kind of disappears into the shadows.
Yeah. Can you guys roll me a perception check as you kind of come up on this around this?
Okay.
Perception.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a 9.
Okay.
See? I have real rolls. They're bad and good. There you
Girl, what the
go.
hell's pissing off the Aussie downstairs? All right. So you do see on your left a rusted iron is set into the wall above of a dry 1 foot wide stone ledge. What else on this map? 1 second. And it looks like if you exerted a bit of strength, you could open it, but it's going to be a tight squeeze to get through.
Probably except for me.
You do notice something kind of looks a little weird along the wall in this vicinity. Bacher
Ooh.
and Bell. So you're grossed out.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
So do we go investigate the weird thing over here?
Yes, we do. What's so weird about it?
I'm
Looks like you
guessing
found
that
a secret door.
Ooh.
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 Which way,
It
go north or
goes-
south?
Goes both ways.
Oh, nice.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
So I would need either an athletics or a fuse tool check to open one of the doors. Either you can go north or you can go south.
North or south? Do you want
I
to try to separate? Cover
How
more
about we
ground?
stick together for this?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to. Yeah, I'd rather be safe together. We don't know what's down here.
Okay. North?
Sure.
South?
South works for me.
South.
Okay. We go south.
Okay.
And I shall these tools. Come on. 12. Is that enough?
You almost think you got it. No.
I come in again. Would you like me again, Mr. Bacher?
Fine.
Athletics for Solon. That's a
You're
14.
eventually you push your shoulder against the wall to try and open it, and you just can't.
Okay, this thing
Bell
is
helps him
legit.
this time.
Oh, does that mean I roll with advantage?
Yeah, if Bell's helping you.
Okay, then that's a 17.
There you go. you do press and belt presses, and you just start to feel the scraping of stone against stone as you push the door aside. It's heavy.
Ooh, thank you, Miss Bell.
There's a 15, by the way, just so you guys
Yeah,
are aware.
I just looked down. Thank you, Miss Bell.
Yeah, I'm flying. You would be looking up.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
He just looks around, can't find you, so he just says, "Thank you, Miss Bell."
Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much.
And Belle sneaks her way inside.
All right. Can I get stealth checks if you're sneaking in?
Yeah.
It teetered on the 19.
That's a 6 for me.
Okay.
Even the natural 1 is better than I am.
Belle hits her head on the ceiling.
Yeah, Belle, you just fly because it's about a foot. Like you have to step up into it. Belle, you just like go zoom like, oh, this is no big deal. Ow. And you kind of tumble a bit into the room. So you just clink, 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 clink in. Parker, you just are kind of just mosey on in. However, unfortunately, you draw the attention of some people who are in here.
Huh?
No attention, please. No.
All the attention. 1 second while I find these little bastards.
Ooh.
The first thing you see is this thing. It seems to be modeling.
It seems to be what?
Monologuing.
Modeling.
Oh, modeling. Oh, good lord.
Oh no, a gazer.
With these three. He standing.
Oh, crap.
Those three and where's I do not have dwarf. I do not have a dwarf.
You have a dwarf.
That's okay. I'm going to use this bandit because that's what it is. And this guy, who looks to be a dwarf, as I should pull this pic, but it is what it is. Does he have a pic? He probably doesn't. If he has stat block at all. Please hold while the DM searches for a stat block among her many.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's good. I have to be back. I'm gonna try to put Daniel down to sleep.
Okay.
Yep.
He had a flu shot, a polio shot, and a hepatitis A shot today.
Oh
Oh,
no.
oh, poor baby. Where? T.
PT?
PT. It's an appendix B, but I think you're lying.
What'd I miss?
Food.
Yeah, baby, he being put to sleep. Oh, there you are, sir.
Yes, I've been here.
Okay. You do see a dwarf who is working on what looks like a mechanical beholder. He does not seem to be a threat.
I mean, I don't think
Three.
any.
I mean, hush. 3 purplish dwarves and 1 gazer who is modeling for the mechanical beholder. I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative.
Initiative.
Here's my monster manual.
Parker, why are you all the way at the beginning of the tunnel?
I didn't know we were moving. I'd be like
Move
right here.
yourself.
There.
I was kind of hoping you guys would go north. I've never run those creatures in there.
We did say. I thought we said north.
No, we said south.
No, you went south.
Oh. Okay.
Just so you are aware. My immense disappointment you did not go north.
What was supposed to be north?
Well, you're not going to know if you don't go.
And back.
Roll initiative.
Yay!
It finally finds his stats,
Ooh.
and he doesn't have stats. He's a commoner.
19.
So I can just slap him dead, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So we got Solon, you got 19?
Yes.
Ooh, we're rolling high today.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Give me a second because I gotta roll for 3 Durgar and a Gazer.
Do they seem mad, like they actually want to fight us, or are they just as confused as we are?
They are confused, but you are in their turf, so like they're legally obligated to kill you.
Were they reaching for weapons or anything?
Yeah, they have weapons on them.
Well, you know what time it is.
You're not supposed to be here. I know. We don't know where we are.
I am
Is this
also
the
rolling
way?
high.
Is this the way to the Taco Bell?
Did not just ask that.
Excuse me.
Bell just looks
sir,
at him.
Such-
The fuck is a Taco
This
Bell?
troll.
Sir,
Wait,
this
there's
is
a troll?
Sir,
Don't make me get in a
sir?
pog troll up in here. 11.
No,
Okay.
my personal thing is, and then like someone's monologuing in a D&D thing just to random people about their woes. Excuse me, sir, this is a Wendigos.
You're pushing me here.
This is a Wendy's.
Wait, you. One second.
Sir, this is a Wendigos.
Ma'am,
Okay.
this is a Wendigos.
Lineup is Bell.
I love Dingle Doodles.
Lineup is Bell, Durgar 2, Solid, Bacher, Durgar 1, Durgar 3, and Gazer. Bell, you're up first.
Belle's gonna ready an attack with her short sword for anything that aggressively comes at her. But she's not
Okay.
gonna do anything right off the bat. She's gonna be like, I think we stepped into the wrong room. We're sorry.
Okay. So Durgar 2 is up, who is here. And you just see him grow in size.
Okay, that's not normal.
Is that
Do we know this
Well-
is normal?
roll a nature check?
Roll in nature. Ooh. 17.
Okay.
10.
Bacher, no.
Nope.
I do.
Solon does. Solon is well aware that this is a Durgar specialty where they can just grow and reduce. You also know that they can just turn invisible.
I say, oh, that's not good. I
That
relay
is
that
his
in.
action. As he
I
gets
relay.
up on Bell. Who is closest.
And she swings.
Yep. Swing, swing. You swing down, and the Durgar takes its enlarged hammer up and blocks your blow.
Well, this just got fun.
It smells definitely of alcohol. And you're up.
Looking up something up here real quick, lady. You remember something that I can do? Yep. Fiend. No, it won't work. Oh, crap. It only works on one person then. Okay. I'm going to go move up next to Belle, scooting around. Look at this
Okay.
gazer. I'm kind of getting into a defensive position just to make sure that I can defend as many people as possible, the two of them as possible. I look at the gazer, I look to the Durgar, and I say, right then. Bonus action, ensnaring strike my weapon, and I'm
Okay.
going to hit this gazer right here.
Okay.
Okay, that's 22 to hit.
We'll hit.
And I need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
So
that is-
fun fact, gazers are not good at strength.
Yeah, I want to restrain
I
that.
got a -3.
Yeah, it's restrained, and I think
Yeah.
I think it takes more damage too, right?
Yep.
I think it's a D6,
Extra.
correct?
Yeah, extra D6 piercing.
Okay, so that is going to be a D8, 4 plus. Oh, right, because I get that bonus added. That's 12 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
plus 4 points of piercing damage.
So
So
this
15.
1 second. 1 second. I get to use some terminology here. Courtesy of vagueness.
What?
Hold, please.
Holding.
So this gazer is looking fragmented.
Oh, you're welcome.
I loved it. I loved it to death. I'm gonna use it.
That is
forever
why I
now.
shared that to make up for the other thing.
Yeah. So that gazer is looking fragmented.
So I killed it?
No.
Nope. Still alive. And it is glaring daggers at you.
Yeah, but it's restrained now, so haha.
All 5 of its eyes.
Can it like be looped in a lasso so they're all comically like tied together?
Yes. Yes, it can.
Yay. That's gonna end my turn.
All right. All right, Bakker, you are up. Good use of ensnaring strike.
Mm-hmm. And that's on, by the way. It's a concentration spell.
Yes, it is.
So, as a bonus action, I'm going to take aim at
Okay.
this Drogar.
Okay, it is in melee, so you will get sneak.
I mean, I already get sneak because taking aim is an advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because Tasha had to add that.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
they
did.
did.
14.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
I think I
Wow.
didn't use my.
It's not the. Oh, you're gonna use lucky?
I am going to use lucky actually.
Okay.
How does it work with advantage again? Do I just reroll both or one?
I think you only reroll 1.
Okay.
Please
D20.
hit.
7.
I'm
Nope.
so sorry.
Bakker, you take a knee, take aim, and you even feel something like kind of pulsate from your chest. And your arrow kind of lights a bit of gold. The arrow flies and hits off the scale mail on this dwarf.
Dang, man. That's rough, buddy.
Uff.
Rough. Get it?
No.
Durgar 1 is right here. And gonna move up on Solon.
Mm-hmm.
And even though that Durgar on the other side is like comically large at this point, technically it does not have flanking. It is just because the map sucks. And is going to just take a swing.
Go for it.
Because it's I'm so sorry.
Oh god. Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry. It's a
No,
natural
don't.
20.
Okay, that's
Oof.
fine.
Luckily he's not enlarged. Where's my D8? So you were going to take 8 piercing.
Okay, good to know.
And that is his turn.
That's fine. All's fine.
You're a tank.
I'm a tank. This is what I do. This
This-
is why I built them this way.
This Duergar is going to take his action and goes invisible. He's got a little ninja mask now.
Ooh, fancy.
And 5, 10. I think I only have 25 feet of movement. Yes. And 15 coming past Solon. And Bell.
But we don't see him, so
Yeah, he's invisible. 25. It's going to end his turn there because that is an action to go invisible.
technically we're blocking the entrance.
Yeah. So, going for your rogue. And last but not least, the Gazer. Very unhappy with Solon.
Get
Can't
him.
imagine why.
Bonking the shit out of him.
And tying him up.
You know what, Solon? I'm going to let you choose your mode of hurt. Can you roll a d4 for me?
If it's doing an attack, it has to do it with disadvantage.
I know.
1.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay. I am proficient. Okay. 12.
You just make it. As you see one of the eye stalks turns on you and you get zapped. And for a second, like the room kind of spins. You shake your head and are back to normal. Congratulations. You are not charmed by the dazing ray.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, because that would make your speed half and disadvantage on attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the round, Bell.
So I know you're really excited about him being all invisible and shit, but I'm gonna need all of them to go ahead and make a dex save as I cast Fairy Fire.
Well done.
Because fairy.
Because fairy, well use of racial trait.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so for number 1, who is that the one who's invisible? No, that's 3. So for number 1 on a dex save, they have no dex. The 9.
Fail.
So the one that's behind Solon is lit up like a Christmas tree. What color is your fairy fire?
Purple.
Oh, cute.
3 for the enlarged boy in front of you.
You said a 3?
Yeah, 3.
Fail.
Oh, I also need Solon to make a
Yep.
dex save.
And Bacher?
Bacher and Bell, because you're all in there.
I'm affected by my own spell.
That doesn't make sense, does it? Because it's
It
yours.
does not.
Yeah.
Well, we,
No,
we
so
are.
you're fine. But Solon and Bacher do have to make saves.
Like, if it was a
Okay.
fireball centered on myself, that'd be one thing.
16.
Bacher's
10.
fine.
Yeah,
10,
I'm
you
lit
fail.
up like. Yeah, I know. I'm
Gotta
lit
get
up
a
like
15.
And so remember that invisible boy?
He failed?
He did fail.
I just see someone light up right in front of me, like, shit.
Which is probably the scariest thing, because all you see is like this small dwarven body lit up in a halo of purple around his whole body.
And bonus action, I'm just going to go ahead and unarmed attack the guy that I was already fighting.
Yep.
Now at advantage.
Hit me with a best shot. $22 will hit.
Bonk.
Bonk. All right. The guy you just bonked is going to bonk back with his war pick.
He can try.
Does a 22 hit?
Fine.
You spoke your own demise. It's not my
I
fault.
did.
Never tempt the dice. Never tempt the dice.
How much you
So that's
bonking
going
me
to be
for?
12 piercing.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, they only get one attack. Stolen, you are up. As you see, the Duergar takes his war pick. He's lit up. It's like purple on purple, which is a little crazy. Swings his war pick around and drives it right into Bell.
Okay, that's a no. I look at this gazer. Oh wait. Did the gazer take an additional D6 damage at the beginning of its?
No, he didn't. Roll it.
That's 6 points of damage.
Yeah. How do you want to kill the gazer?
As it begins to beam in me, I want the spikes to make it like, since it's got like a little ball of floating things. You know those brambles that come like the balls with spikes on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that.
You turn this into a bur oak seed.
Yeah, exactly.
Gazer's gone. Gazer is off the playing field. I never get to play with gazers.
I look at the one that hit Bell. Okay. First of all, ow. Second of all, I'm using a bonus action to pump 5 healing points of healing of lay on hands onto Bell. So you regain 5 hit points.
Woo.
And I'm going to then smack this Duergar with my enchanted mace.
Okay, the one that hit you or the one that hit Bell?
The one that hit Bell.
Okay. You will have, well, yeah, so where you currently are, you could hit. You will not get advantage. Oh, no, he's under fairy fire, so
Yeah.
He's under fairy fire.
Never
So
mind.
everyone,
Ignore what I'm saying.
yeah, I am. Okay, that is a
Ignore what I'm saying. Yeah, I am.
17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. The D8. He has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
He will take half damage from this if he passes, though.
Yeah, he gets advantage because he's enlarged.
Yeah, I figured.
It's 21.
Yeah, he makes it. He'll take half. So it's 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Now on my turn.
Okay. He is looking. Cheat sheet. He is looking worried. Right now. He's looking a little worried. Down half. Right. You're up.
I see this dwarf light up in front of me.
Yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. $22 hits.
And it deals that much damage.
Okay.
13. As he pulls out his pistol and just bang.
All right. Bonus.
Disengage, and I'm running out of here.
Probably a good idea.
Bell looks back like, the fuck, dude?
Belle has no reason to talk.
No, she has not.
No, she does not.
Okay. That's Bakra's turn.
Yes.
Durgar 1, who is behind Solon and has advantage because of fairy fire.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have advantage on the big paladin boy.
Just because I want to do more damage. If he wants to do more damage, he's gonna turn big boy. And that's his action to enlarge. And now you have 2 enlarged Durgar.
Great. I feel like, and someone goes, "Great, this is how I spend my nights, surrounded by 2 large men."
Bell just kind of looks at him like,
The
you
fuck?
do you, bro.
I just look at her,
Durgar,
not how I wanted it.
Durgar 1 is going to go, I'll get the other one. 5, 10, 15, 20. And you are also under fairy fire, Bakker.
I am not.
No, he's not.
No,
Oh,
he
that's
passed.
right. You are not. So that's just a straight roll on my part.
Yeah, about that. I take a swing when he leaves.
As I
That's
do
right, you
too.
do.
As I do too.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Sad.
Okay,
Right.
does 19 hit?
19 does hit.
I need him to make a strength saving throw.
Does not get advantage on this. He's not enlarged.
That's 11.
That's a 19.
Okay, he does pass. He takes 11 points of bludgeoning and 1 point of piercing.
He's also looking worried, but running after Bakker still, because I don't think anyone has Sentinel.
Nope.
No. Wait. Yes, I do, actually.
What?
Oh, okay. Good to
But you
know
did-
when you hit. You just
Yeah.
missed by 1, by the way.
Damn it!
Man, that would have been
And
awesome.
That would have been awesome. That is going to be a 12 to hit on Bakker.
That's a miss.
Okay. You see this war pit coming and just duck out of the way as it sails over your head.
No. Bad.
Yes. Die. Bell, you're up.
I'm going with the big guy in front of me.
Okay. $21 hits.
So that's going to be 10 damage right there.
Okay.
Follow up with an unarmed.
Mm.
That's going to hurt.
Yeah, that hits.
Boom.
Gotta love monks, man.
Okay, so
That's
Bell, how do you want to do this?
slash him across the neck and then break his face in.
He shrinks down to normal size as you just take your tiny fist and just whack him in the eyeball. And you feel the eyeball burst under the pressure as he shrinks down and falls, blood streaming down his chain, the scale mail.
Bitch. Bell
Why's everyone
turns around and
attacking you and shit?
Bell turns around and looks at the other one. You're next. And yeah, end of that turn.
All right, Solon, you are up.
Looking at what Bell just did, I'm like, take care of this one. And I'm going to go run and go to where Bakker is and go after the one that went after him.
Okay, I do take an opportunity attack on you.
Yes, you do.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Great. The war pit comes down. You take your shield up and out of the way.
I go immediately to Bakker and I'm like, no, you don't. and I'm going to go smack a Duragar.
Okay.
Do I get advantage on this? Because yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he's under fairy
fire.
fire. And he's
Okay.
and he's visible now. Because he made an attack.
Oh, there we go. That
I
is
mean, he's
8.
been visible.
Yeah, I know. But that's 23 to hit. All right. You know what? For shites and giggles, I'm pumping a smite into this.
Okay.
Weird.
Use up your smite on this. Please do.
Oh no.
I'm thinking about this. Well, I hit him with one. He was hit with another one. Actually, no, I won't, because I just remember the Bucker hit him with his pistol, so he will probably be very low. So, and I still have my ensnaring strike up, so I do get this damage. So, strength saving throw, please. Let it go.
12.
Fails.
Finally.
Hey, I got the gazer, so
Yay.
okay.
It's -4.
Yeah, I know that, but hey, this is pretty impressive. Okay, so this is wait 1 second here. This is making me confused, so I'm doing this part.
Hmm.
So plus 8.
We're stacking.
8 plus 7. That is 15 points of damage plus a d6. All right, that's 17 points of damage in total.
How do you want to do this?
I want to smack him so hard he flies into a wall and he literally gets pinned. His corpse gets pinned there by the vines.
Okay. Yeah, the vines just wrap him up. It's almost like a spider web almost. Like those spider
Exactly. I
cocoons,
looked
and he's
up.
just stuck to the wall, blood seeping down from
Like
the
when
thorns.
Floor gets dragged away in Goblet of Fire.
Yes.
Yeah, I looked at Buck. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. And I'm going, and I only use 15 of my movement to get over there.
So you can come
I
back
mean,
in.
I'm 20 feet of movement and I run to Bell. One other's taken care of.
Okay.
I literally went, hold a moment. Okay, we're good.
He's being a paladin. Fucker, you are up.
35 feet of movement.
1, 2, 3.
I just want to let everyone
15.
know also my family is the
The arrows skirt off the scale mail. Almost hit.
That's it. That's it. I'm running blessed next time.
That Durgar is up, and Solon, you've returned just in time.
Hey, at least Author's protected.
And the war pick comes down on you.
Alright, bring it on.
18 to hit.
Miss.
That's right, your AC's 19.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love
The only
fighter feet.
Yep.
I'm a tanky boy.
When the paladin,
Bell.
when the monk has a higher AC than the paladin.
Yep.
Wait, is your like 20 AC or something?
20, yeah.
His is yes, it's 20.
How the heck did you get it that high already so quickly?
My
Maxed out
dex
wisdom
plus a
and
higher
maxed out
wisdom.
dex.
Oh yeah, that checks
Yep.
out. That checks out.
Stab.
Bell, you're up.
I
Yeah.
stab.
Hit.
Is he still standing after that?
Yep. No, he hasn't taken any damage.
Oh. In that
You
case,
don't have to rub it in.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop a key point for Flurry of Blows. Flurry of Blows. Fuck.
Flurry of blows.
Fury of the
By the
blows.
way, I
Anywho.
hate to do this. Rebel, did you roll with advantage because I am under fairy fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted
I missed by one.
I just wanted
Yeah,
to
I
make
rolled
sure.
a 12 and a 14.
Okay, then that'll do it.
Gonna hit.
20 hits. Okay. And 24 hits.
And yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. So Lynn is
How does this guy look?
worried.
Okay. Smacking him.
Smack.
All right, that's going to be a 24.
Hit.
Pumping a smite.
Okay. Yes, waste your smites here.
God damn
On second thought,
it.
No, waste it. Come on.
no, I won't. Meh.
Wuss.
Yeah, that's 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Make a strength saving throw.
That is a 19.
That will do that. So it's 12 points plus an additional 2. So that is 14 points of damage in total.
Okay. I'm still standing. Bacher.
Finish! I yell at Baka. Finish him! Bring him down, Legolas.
Hit! Hit!
There we go. There we go.
Finally! Good
Oh,
job.
a 16 would have hit, just for the record. Your AC is 16.
He put a little bit of extra oomph into it to get through the armor.
Yes.
Exactly.
Bacher, how do you want to do this?
I get tired of all my shots almost missing and just pull back the bow as hard as I can and go, "Eat this!" Launching it through his eye.
Okay.
Yes.
He
Yes.
also shrinks down as blood spurts from the eye, covering Solon.
I just yell.
Right there.
Yeah.
Bell tokens are on to the last one. So, you want to talk?
He hides behind the mechanical beholder.
We didn't hear that if he said anything, so
No, he just screamed and then hid behind the mechanical beholder.
All right. That hurt.
Bell goes and sits on top of it.
I just go with my face all bloody and I just stand right next to him.
No, go away, 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 go away.
What's the matter? Afraid of a little blood? I can imagine so. It was very gory.
Oh, no, I don't. Yes, I'm not.
look, we're not going to hurt you.
Why do I think you're lying?
They swung first.
Yeah, we defended ourselves.
Even here.
What?
Our place. You trespassed in
Okay.
here.
All right, Sarah, I'm going to ask you to calm down here. There's no reason to shout. I like it's going to do you any good.
To be fair, we did say we got lost, and so
Which is true.
I didn't get this to work. And it's
My goodness. Can we, please, sir, can you please calm down? We will not hurt you, I promise. I am doing this and I'm saying
I
to
just,
the DM,
I did
calm
my
down, calm down. Can I make a persuasion
He
check? for him?
looks he's really nerdy and he's like
I know,
clearly
I'm trying to, can I make a persuasion check to try to calm him down?
yes.
Okay.
well, I should probably do that.
Yeah.
Bell's just sitting on top
Yeah.
of whatever this is, just like
Wait, before
swinging
we
her
do this,
feet.
Bacher, I have a +6. What's yours?
+6.
All right.
Do you guys want to give another one an advantage?
I'm wondering that.
Give
Bacher, I'm gonna
advantage to
give
the
you-
guy with loaded dice.
No, I'm giving it to Bacher.
19.
All right. I really do need my inhaler though.
Where's it
Well,
at?
where is it?
Yeah, I can get it.
Okay.
Just over there. Just stay right there. Be right back.
I'm going
Slowly.
to insight check this.
Same.
I'm insight
Go,
this man.
go ahead.
Oh.
22.
Bell, you think everything's normal. Solon, and Bacher. This guy's making a run for it.
I'm
Run.
immediately.
Dash.
Wait, nope.
And block
And
the
I'm
door.
like, divine. I'm using an action to use my channel divinity, Nature's Wrath.
I see Bacher go to block a door. I go to block the other door.
Okay.
I'm going, and I'm blocking the other, and I'm walking to block the other one and using my divine, my channel divinity, nature's wrath. I need him to make a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 16.
Dang it, that works. So I try to get my vines to come out of the ground and grasp him.
He jumps over the vines, and Belle, you can go ahead and make an opportunity attack because he does not care. He's running past you.
Can I do a grapple?
Yeah. I'll roll counter athletics.
Yes.
Yeah, you grab him. You just grab him by the beard and just take him to the ground.
We weren't gonna hurt you. You don't need to run.
I don't believe you.
I just
Keyword
love
was
him.
weren't.
Stick
Now
around
you
here.
ran.
Xanaphar's gonna kill me.
And that's what we need to talk about. Belle proceeds to drag him back into this room.
No.
And I immediately
Wait, by
go.
the beard?
Yes.
Nice. Someone is just gonna get really close, and he's gonna use the hammer and smack it. Like, you know how like he puts the drop the how Thor drops his hammer really close to someone's face.
Yeah.
He does that, and he just looks at him. No more running, right?
You do see his pants get wet.
Oh God.
Anyone have something to help that?
Yeah, it's called throw him in the sewer water. I heard that's a really good way of cleaning things out.
As you are talking about this, and this is causing commotion, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You do hear from this room. Hey, Forvin, you doing okay?
Tell them everything's fine.
Intimidation.
Yeah, that's an intimidation check.
Wait,
Advantage. Scared.
I'm gonna. All right, go for it first. Nice.
Crit fish.
Plane's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. Deception. 13.
As that's happening, I'm going over here and getting ready. Like if someone comes through that doorway to bonk him.
All right. Why don't I believe you? Wait, no, he does believe him.
No, wait,
No,
he doesn't.
wait. Wisdom.
So
Yeah, I
wisdom.
rolled 13 on the deception. Why do I not believe you? I swear everything's fine. It's just a mechanical beholder. 17? Natural 1.
Okay.
All right. Better work on that quicker. Xanathar is going to have your head next. Need to get that thing running. Please don't kill me.
Not going to. What is that, anyways?
It's for the Day of Wonders.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
So we're building a parade float for the Day of Wonders festival, and it's going to hover over the crowd and shoot out delightful beams of color. But we have can't really make it work.
Can Blocker have a look at it and see if it actually shoots out wonderful.
Roll an intelligence check.
Straight intelligence or some type of check?
Great intelligence.
Straight intelligence. 13?
You kind of take a look at this, and you do find there's a switch. You turn it on. You turn it on, and it does for a minute. Each of the eye stalks shoots out it's like a disco ball. As each of the eyes shoots out a beam of light, goes for about a minute, and then stops working.
Hmm.
Now, why does Xanathar want to create something like this? No offense, we just saw what your guild does to people. They kill them. I don't think it's just a nice little
There are a
parade.
lot of kill people here.
I understand that, but we are literally just coming off of you guys killing someone. I'm finding it very hard to believe that a guild like yours would be using a parade float for happy little colors.
Ignore him for a second. We're looking for an object. Have you heard of anything of importance getting taken recently? Or acquired, rather.
Oh, you must be talking about the stone.
Bingo! What do you know?
Corkstrad has it. Next room.
You're not lying
And
to
where
me,
is
are
he?
you?
Oh, we could go
I
ask
swear
Woodcraft.
on my mother's beard. Make it inside check.
Not even bother saying mine, I fail.
What was yours? Okay. Solon, what was yours?
8.
Wait.
It was a natural one.
Rebel.
Mm.
Was it? Was it a one?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You just couldn't roll a natural one. Yeah, this guy's telling the truth.
So you're saying the guy in the next room has the Stone of Bogle?
Wait, which next room?
And he points to the room that he was trying to run to.
You said
Yeah,
Xanathar would kill you.
Yes, but if you kill him, no one's going to tell him, and I can go home and work on a better version of that.
I don't think we can kill Xanathar.
No, just kill Corkstrad.
I don't like the idea of killing anyone unless they try to do it to ourselves. No offense. What if we brought him in?
You said
Knock
he's
him
laying on...
unconscious.
Is this guy laying on the ground right now?
Yeah.
Bell's just sitting on his chest.
I'm telling you, he brought a stone, was really excited, he was going to give it to Xanathar. But apparently he's having issues with trying to communicate with it. I don't know what's going on, but it was like really, really important. He's going to give it to him tonight.
Is there anybody else in that room?
Just some kobolds.
What does this guy look like?
You see those guys just killed?
Yeah?
That. The Durgar.
Oh, okay then.
How many?
Just him and 3 kobolds.
Should we keep the kobolds alive?
I figured
Just-
you would want to.
I mean, they may know the other ones.
How about we talk about this after we get it? If we're on a time schedule, I think we need to get it done quickly.
Is there any other way outside of that room?
I mean, that door over there. And he points to the door that's behind you, Bucker. The quickest way out is through the stairs up over there. I have the key. Listen, I'll give you the key. You let me go out for the sewers and never see me again.
We should bring him in.
I was going to say we might have a business proposition for him, but...
No, we do not deal with criminals.
Sure.
Do you do anything other than mechanics for stuff like that?
Not really.
I mean, even still, we need lights. Can you set up
No.
lights?
I will not. I don't like the sirs. I would very much disagree. Anyone in the Xanathar Guild can't be trusted. They're illegal in the city. If anyone finds out you're actually hired someone from that guild, you could actually get brought down on charges.
So do you actually work for them, or were you taken against your will?
Look on his arms. Does he have a tattoo?
You know, I'm gonna reserve the right to an attorney.
Okay. Show us your. Are you?
You an out.
You have a warrant?
Look, I'm part of the Grey Hands.
Again, do you have a warrant?
I show him my badge.
That's not a warrant.
I don't.
I just go up to him. I just go up and I look to him. Listen, you're going to. Do you have a tattoo? And I just go roughly look over his arms and I search for a tattoo on his body.
This is a legal search. Give me investigation.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't get Emerald Enclave.
Yeah, I got a 19.
You find it. It is, you have to move the back of the shirt, and it is
I
on
ripped
his shoulder
I
blade.
ripped his shirt off.
Oh,
I just point it, and there it is. So unless you
Corbin,
two,
you all right? You hear it from the next room. And
I'll just-
Forvin, who you just manhandled, just glares at Solon. No, I am not all right. So yeah, that does hit.
I'll just kind of smacks him up the backside of the head, trying to shut him off.
How much is that?
I'm not trying to like kill him.
I know, but
Yeah.
I
Non-lethal.
no, I understand that. I didn't know if you knocked him out.
I mean, the minimum I do is that's minimum damage. 6.
I'm checking. Okay, so he has 2 hit points from being unconscious. Whoa, you see a tooth just pop out of his mouth. All right, we're coming in.
good. I'm still ready. I get over and I ready an attack as they come in. As soon as they come in, I'm hitting them with a hammer.
All right, I need
wanted
everyone to roll
do
for
this
initiative.
quietly.
You wanted to hire a criminal. Really? Again?
Yep.
Don't be
Um,
stupid.
We
do
should
you mean
really not
again?
tell you about all of our criminals.
Yeah, you really shouldn't, because you really could get shut down and then literally you all could be going to jail for this. 15.
Okay.
To be fair, the kobolds were against their will. The were rats we hired them for, and they weren't technically criminals.
And I'm
The
just gonna
dwarf is
roll
our
for-
only criminal.
Yeah, and you were gonna hire another one.
Look, we needed lights.
Yeah, you don't do criminal stuff.
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong book. I'm going to roll for the kobolds, and it's going to be hilarious.
They
'Cause
run
the
into each
kobold-
other, knocking each other out.
Where's my K?
What?
Trying to get the kobolds.
She's looking for kobolds.
Mhm.
Kobold 1. Kobold 2. And kobold 3. Bacher, you are up first as you see the door swing open, and on the other side is a already enlarged Duergar. Making big. And then behind him, kind of cowering, are
Okay.
3 kobolds. Where's my kobolds? There they are. And they are cowering behind him. They look afraid of him as well. Bacher, you are up first. And I'm going to roll for... Okay.
can I have that Drugger make a deception check?
Drogar?
Yes. Really?
Drogar's make
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
There.
Duergar.
yeah.
So luckily they're not good at charisma. I
Damn.
got an 11 though.
Four.
That is really not working out for you, man.
Really sad. Do you have another luck point?
I have 2 more.
Do
Okay.
it.
No,
Oh.
I'm just going to
Okay.
shoot him with my short bow.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
feel so
unlucky.
bad. I feel so bad.
Don't worry.
All right. So you shoot, and it goes wide, almost hitting one of the kobolds, which would have been Kobold 3. He goes, "Ah," and just scurries.
Not the kobolds.
No, not the kobolds.
That's why.
You want to make it that way? It's gonna go 5, 10, 15. Because nearest exit is that way, and he's out. That's very few movement. All right, Solon, you're up.
Okay. Going in here. Bonus action. I'm going to. Yeah.
How tall is the Dorgo now?
He went from medium to large.
Okay. As
Height.
bonus
Give
action,
me a height.
So
In other
went
words,
from
can I
5 feet to 10 feet.
so I can float above Solon's head and still fight him?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, bonus action. I think I can do this. I'm just checking something real quick. I'm trying different things. So. Do I want to make sure I can do this? Yay, I can. Okay, I'm going to bonus action cast Thunderous Smite on my hammer.
Okay.
And I'm really pissed at this guy. And I'm just going to yell and smack him really hard.
Okay.
16.
Just hits.
And I have 3 spell slots. I've used 2. I'm using my final spell slot to not only empower this with Thunderous Smite, but a regular smite as well. Okay, first the bludgeoning damage is going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage, plus an additional 15 radiant. So that's 29 in total, plus an additional 2d6.
Hmm.
That's 35 points of damage in total, and I need him to make a strength saving throw.
Hold on. How much thunder?
6.
Okay.
For a total of 35 points of damage.
Okay, and you need a strength save.
Yes.
Okay. Does have advantage because he's enlarged. All right, that is a 15.
He just makes it. Oh, and by the way, every time that smack hit with a bright light, it can be heard 300 feet away.
Good to know. All right. Belle, you're up.
I was just gonna go ahead and float right over here on top of Solon.
Okay.
And
Springboard attack.
not even springboard, just flying above you and stab. And stand.
Hit.
Yeah.
Is he still standing?
Okay. He's looking worried.
Bonus action.
Hit. Okay.
And bonk.
In bulk. Cobalt 2 is up in 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's running for it. They're not sticking around for this. They're like, nope. Commoner, dude over here, is up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and is making a break for it.
Can I non-lethally shoot him? Like in the knee or something?
Yeah.
I think I was like 5 feet away from him.
Yeah, close enough.
$15?
You hit and he's down. He falls unconscious into the sewer water and drifts.
Good my advice.
All right. Cobalt 3 is also just gonna 5, 10, 15, and leaves.
Boy.
They're not sticking around for this. Like, nope. Nope, that was loud. The Duergar is up. And because yeah. So he's gonna swing his war pick.
I'm gonna say probably it should be me because Belle could definitely duck behind me, like hit and duck behind.
Yeah, so it is gonna be Dylan just because he is the bigger target. Oh, I'm so mad. It's 12 to hit.
Nope.
And takes the war pick. And because he is the boss, I am gonna give him a multi-attack.
Go for it.
I hope everyone understands.
That's fair.
Unfortunately.
That's fair.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I still miss. 17. I
Nope.
still miss. Mainly because you two are very hard to hit. All right, Bakker, you are up again.
Understood.
I love it how unironically Ignis and I have made very similar characters.
Please have the Durger make a deception check.
All right.
Right.
That is a 6.
Hey, it finally worked.
I mean, I passed,
Yay!
but I'm still not happy.
It worked though. That's what counts.
And
that's the
I
only thing.
fire. So yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm begging you to roll a lucky point. I'm begging you.
We have so many of those per day.
How can you be so lucky in my campaign, but they're so unlucky here?
Because Belle's taking all the rolls.
And Solon, apparently.
You aim, you fire, and it goes right over his head, almost hitting Belle.
Belle just turns around and glares like, hello!
Hi.
Solon, you are up.
Big attack. Oh, yeah, that's going to hit with a 23. Okay, that is 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need him to make a strength saving throw, and that's 12 plus 7 thunder.
Oh my
and
God.
another. Yep. And that's another 300 feet of sound. 300 feet of sound. That's a total of 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Belle kind of just like covers her ears like, must you be so loud?
I don't think we were exactly subtle about this beforehand, guys.
No, and anyone with a passive perception of 14 or higher is noticing that there are cracks forming.
That there are what?
There are
Oh,
cracks
no.
forming above you. That's gonna be a 13.
It fails. He's not prone.
He is prone. And just in time for Bell's.
Cool. Bell's gonna go ahead and go down and stabby stab. And advantage since he's prone, right?
Yep. And I'm just gonna have the edge crack. Hit. Bell,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this?
She kind of just like, not necessarily flies down, but like drops down and just right between the eyes.
Okay.
I just look over to Bell. Nice teamwork.
You say that, but
I
do
need
you
an
not
investigation
notice
check.
these cracks along everything?
I look around. Well, I just pop in my mace.
I need a perception check.
Wait, perception or investigation?
Perception. Just really quick.
Oh, perception? That is 23.
Okay. And boo. Okay.
Walker.
You all notice you probably have about a good
A good
before the
what?
ceiling starts coming down.
All right.
He
How
gets
long
a
did you say?
thunderous strike in an enclosed space
Yep.
How long did you say?
of 10 minutes. I need investigation checks.
Can do. 19.
17.
Okay.
13.
Okay. So the first thing you do find on the door guard, I'm gonna say Bacher finds this, is you do find what looks like a spell scroll, a spherical gold beholder pendant with tiny dots for eyes that kind of hidden behind the armor, as well as 277 copper and 135 silver pieces.
Wait, how many
Um,
copper and silver again?
277 copper and 135 silver. And as for the worth of the pendant, it is worth 250 gold. As for Bell and Solon, you will find looks to be a gray ovoid shaped stone with streaks of black. It has what looks like 3 eyes almost on the top and is very smooth to the touch.
I immediately grab that.
What?
Rude.
And then I throw it to Bacher. Here, is this what you're looking for?
I grab onto it. Is it what I'm looking for?
As far as we know.
Give me an insight check.
Insight.
And I'm gonna say eye for detail will give you advantage.
Okay. 20.
You take a look at this, and from what you know, and I'm gonna say you've done a little bit of research, you were contracted to look for the stone. This thing is damn near close. Small problem. You don't sense any magic from it.
Do I notice anything missing off of it?
I don't notice anything missing. In fact, it looks near perfect, like the exact description of that stone specifically. But it's supposed to be magical. You're not really getting any magic off of this.
So either this is a fake or the stone broke.
I'm gonna Rebel. How much time has passed?
8 minutes. I need a dex check. I need a dex save.
On all of us?
17.
Okay.
Lucky.
Bar. Yeah.
24.
Okay. Yes, I get this. I get to do this. Yes. Belle and Solon, you start to hear the rocks come down. You glance out of the way, Bakker, or you look up and for a second you freeze as you see this giant piece of rock come careening down towards you. But suddenly you feel something glow in your chest, and it's warm and calm. And just a gentle hand on your shoulder go, be still. 10 feet to the right.
I moved 10 feet to the right.
Almost perfectly, the stone crashes. It is 5 feet to your left, and you take no damage.
Time to leave.
Right.
I fall behind, not telling them about that voice.
Bella's now
And-
dashing
Wait
the
one
fuck out
second.
of here.
Wait 1 second.
80 feet at a time.
Yeah.
Closest route is the stairs that are now open to you.
I'm going that way.
I go to get the person and run out with him.
Okay, you do have to run back to the doors.
Yeah, I go through the sewers to get him
Any
out.
of the deck side.
I see Bakker run, and I'm like, nope. And I go after Bakker. I run with him.
21.
Okay, Bakker, you're fine. Stolen, give me a deck save.
Okay. Okay, 21.
Yeah, you guys are still doing good as you are running back. The body has floated down here.
I grab the body since I'm stronger, and I just bucket. I grab him, and then I start moving up the ladder that got us here.
Okay, so you're heading back the way you came. Bakker, are you also heading back the way you came?
Yes.
Okay, you brought your grunt with you. Somehow. Well, the high perception check. As you guys are making your way, these are gonna be smaller rocks, so give me one more deck save.
Right. Okay, 18.
Okay.
15?
Okay. You slowly skirt the last bit of rock from the thunderous smite and start climbing up the ladder with the unconscious dwarf, who I should really be making. It wasn't to kill.
No,
It
and I
was
would
to
have
kill.
No, I said non-lethal.
non-lethal.
Yeah. As you guys head up the rail and see Belle just down the street from you. And with that, we are going to end session here.
Oof. Good job, guys.
Yay.
We got
Yay.
information, and we brought down and we made sure that an entire guild can't use that place anymore.
Missed my troglodyte. And we're up here.
We chose
There's
correctly.
also, and there was mimic in here.
Oh, lovely.
Is
Oh,
there
lovely.
anything else good?
So I'm gonna be honest, the goods that you got were actually in a chest.
Ah.
I just moved it too because that felt fair. For me pulling bullshittery. Be on multi-attack on the boss.
Not that I really got a chance to use it.
Oh, what's the
No.
spell scroll?
It's a darkness. Dark vision.
Darkness
vision?
or dark vision?
Dark vision.
Dark vision. Okay.
In B5 here, had you crawled through, you would have run into goblins. B6 here, there is a drunk half ogre. Up here is 7 troglodytes. And in B11, which is This one up here is a gibbering mouth with the treasure
Yeah.
chest.
Lovely.
Well then. It's some stuff I'm glad we did run across.
Me too.
Yep. And the next encounter you're going to go to is to the Seven Masks Theater in the dock ward.
Yay.
Yay.
God.
A theater.
A theater.
Nothing ever can go wrong there. Flashback.
Says
No.
Leakin.
No, the problem is I'm trying really hard not to metagame because I do know things.
Shh.
It
Stop
is a different.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that the place is still the same, though.
Oh, it is not.
Oh, thank the Lord.
No, that would be too easy.
Yeah, that's true. But I wouldn't have done anything. You know me.
Yeah. But yeah, it is a different theater and it is not the same area.
Yeah. Also, can we
Besides,
talk? Can we talk about
you
Belle's?
getting the
really-
stone that quickly?
Oh yeah, true. Also, can we talk about Belle's really bad idea about hiring everyone they meet just because they might have a good
I
idea?
don't hire
No,
everybody.
it's a wonderful idea. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That was the one person I tried to hire. That's the one person I've tried to hire.
Yeah, he didn't hire the kobolds.
I
True.
knew nothing
They
about
showed up.
kobolds. I knew
You
nothing about the
hired
were-rat.
kobolds.
I haven't even come
you-
across the were-rats.
Were-rats was Bacher. You hired the kobold.
So technically, it's all Bakker's fault.
That's not.
No, wait, Budo hired the kobold.
Technically,
Kobold was
Sapphire
not hired.
hired the kobolds.
It was Haley. She hired the kobolds.
Yeah, she did hire the kobolds.
And then we have not said anything.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Next stream will be sometime in the near future. Probably this upcoming weekend. I might stream on Turkey Day. Depends on what I got going on, which isn't going to be much aside from work. But I do appreciate y'all. Thank you all for stopping by. If you had a good time, go ahead and boop that follow button if you haven't already. Follow Twitter and Discord to know when I go live and get updates on the stream and all that fun stuff. We might do the D&D session that we were supposed to have yesterday sometime this week, depending on scheduling, but